Ready. Fight.
Hey guys, so something a bit different today. I had a customer on eBay that I repaired. Well, I tried to repair his Game Gear, but I wasn't able to. It had more issues than just a recap. So I had to look at his shop that he was selling also, which is there, that shop. It's really cool. I love the retro things for sale there, really cool. One of the things he had was this 2015 Disney R2-D2. So 2015 is not quite retro, is it? But apparently it doesn't work. So I'm hoping, I've already removed the back cover. Apparently batteries doesn't work. So 2, 4, 6. Well, he's as battery thirsty as a Sega Game Gear or an Atari Lynx. On first inspection, we have corrosion in the far right. It's quite nasty actually, and at the top left, all over really. So what I will do, does it just come in half? Maybe. I'm just going to clean up these battery terminals. We've also been sent by the same guy this little freaky thing from Doctor Who. I never liked these growing up, it was always a bit scary, but he's like a he starts doing the robot and stuff if he detects you in the room. Apparently this doesn't work either, so we'll have a look at that as well. Let's quickly clean up these battery terminals and just see what we can do. I bet R2 didn't know what hit him. That's right. Let's just make sure all the IPA is out of there before trying to turn this bad boy on. So that is pretty discoloured. We need some light. Hang on. That should be a bit better. Yeah, that far corner. He's full on rusted, isn't he? So we're gonna have to replace that one. Not sure how tricky it will be. Question is there enough of a non-rusted element there for it to make a continuity of a circuit? Or if it's too damaged, obviously it'll break the circuit and not allow it to run. That'll be a pain. But I have a feeling that is our issue there. See, kids, don't leave batteries in your toys. Not even nowadays batteries. Dear. We may actually have to remove. Right, let's just see where we're at. We could, let me just dry the area. Let's see if he's working at all, like that. Get my cotton buds. Sorry, R2. It's just shoving some cotton buds in your nether regions. That's pretty gnarly down there. I mean, we could replace the battery terminals. It's okay. I think I've got some spare things lying around. I've got a cup full of batteries here. Power Rangers, classic. I think I got that for like 20p when I was a kid in like one of those weird school fate things. I don't know. Right, I've watched some videos on this guy as to what he does. So fingers crossed. I think we're in the try me mode currently. If that did work. Anything else work? R2! Don't worry, bud. We're gonna save you. We will save you. Question is as well, what is it? Sometimes, as we know, with corrosion, that didn't work, did it? Right, let's take them apart. Oh dear, I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't even know if it can come apart. I need a longer screwdriver than that. Will that fit? No. Okay. Phillips. Long Phillips. Will this fit? That's nearly. So yes, we managed to get the screws out, but now R2 is a bit of a mess. And by the looks of it, a couple of wires have come loose. And I wonder, was that part of the issue? I'm not sure. It may have been just me doing some silly things. What I wanted to do was get to those battery terminals, which by the looks of it, we need to remove this main board. I'm guessing is this thing. I'm so sorry, R2. I'm trying to save you, bud. Let's keep those two together. And then 2 screws, far end. I'm hoping all the wires now come away with this board. And then which will give me direct access into the... Right, that board is... There's a cap there as well. So the board's relatively happy. Yeah, okay. So, see quite a few things already. So this is, I think that could be quite a bad area there. And also that's not connected, which I'm thinking probably should be connected. Although those aren't, so that's okay, that's okay. As long as it gets the, what's it getting? 6 volts? 6 times 1.25, no, that's 9 volts, isn't it? Is it 9 volts? I don't know. Anyway, main board looks okay. Got like some Xana diodes there, like on the Atari Lynx. Shit. How the hell are we gonna work on this while all these wires are like this? Which one was the worst one? So, top right, he is soldered as well. So, you should be able just to get rid of him and then use like a Game Gear one just to slot back in. I'm gonna get my iron out. Let's do some ironing. Alright, let's just desolder that one wire. Just the one wire we're going for. Alright. And that's quite a special wire now. So what I want to do, so I don't get confused with anything else, just going to tape the end of it. I think that's a good idea, isn't it? So I know exactly where he goes then. So now we need to figure out how to remove the little rusty little tricky component there, which in theory it could be a bit rusted in. But a little gentle persuasion you may. Oh wow, he's very crunchy, very crunchy. Have to make sure I don't knock off anything else through here. Something like he should just go straight through. We wiggle him enough and just push him down. Like with the Game Gear ones, they're held in with like a bit of solder blob on the other side. I'm not sure what this one is. I blame the corrosion, probably. Something may break here. Oh, there he is. Right. Don't know if you can focus on that. Focus. Is that focusing? No. Well, let's just say it's not great. I mean, look what I left behind. A lot of stuff in there, isn't there? Let's just scrub a bit of IPA, just for fun. Let's get the rest out with the bloody Hoover more than anything. I think I've got some kitchen roll here somewhere. Could be able to clean that up. So I did take out this one as well, which is also rusted, and I've taken obviously that one out because that was rusted. So what I can do, I can literally solder this one to replacement ones here if I'm that way inclined, which I can, and I probably am. I'm going for it. I'm being lazy. This may backfire on me, but I don't think so. It's alright. Right. That's what I do. Literally winging everything. I'll just solder this to there. Yeah. And then that'll be that connection. Should work out quite alright then. Stick this down. Let's just make sure it fits alright first. Then you go, mate. Doesn't want to go in there, does he? Probably something to do with this wire. Let's just move him out the way a sec. Slide him down. Right, that's good. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring that metal wire over. I'm just currently digging into the plastic. Behave. And I'm going to solder him to the top of this. So he is basically connected then. Hey man, you little bugger. I'm sure this is very official. Of course, of course. Let's just see what we can do here. That's a bit cowboy. It's a bit cowboyish. Let's get the liquid and let's just push it over. I mean, hang on. I don't plan to solve this, so if it's a little bit dodgy, that's okay. Now that worked out okay, I think. I'll have to zoom in for you guys. So I got the spring there now. So I'm missing one just flat thing, which is here. So he was connected to no one, which is interesting. I may have to trim him down because he doesn't want to go in there. Some more metal flakes for the broom. Cut. I think I need some more flush cutters. That's why they probably sell them in like packs of 5, isn't it? Right. kind of shove him down in there. Nice. Ah, no, that needed a that needed to be soldered, didn't it? Okay, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. What we can do, we can feed that green wire through, solder him to there. I may, yeah. God, and I don't want to twist this too much. No, it wasn't a green wire. It was a red wire. That's why I put tape on it. Oh my God, this, believe it or not, is something I do for fun. Fucking crazy. Where is he? Come here. In my spare time, I try and fix electronics. Alright, I'm gonna feed that red wire through. See if we got any slack there. I do have more wire if we need it. Alright, we got a bit of slack there. Oh, he's poking through. No, not enough, not enough. Hang on. This video's gonna need a lot of editing. Come on, come on, we got this, we got this. Thing is though, I don't want to solder him down, and he's like got way more slack than he should have. I'm just wary what all these wires should actually be. So he's in the center. He actually needs to go around the other way, isn't it? So he actually goes like this. Careful. Yeah, he. Ooh, it's not wanting to. It's like he. Did I twist it? Oh fucking hell! This shit is well confusing now. Right, there we go. Okay. So that's his front. So I think he was able to. He needs to go to this front. He needs to go there. So let's tack this one on first. I'm pretty sure he must have gone there for the speaker, I'm guessing, and the lights. Let's get some flux and some solder on there. Doesn't want to go home by the looks of it. Right. Go back home. Alright, so that green wire's back on. So he's happy now. So now, does this leg, are these legs twisted? So we've got one leg this side, and one leg that side. Where's all this weird hairy stuff come from? What is this? What kind of sick joke is this? And what's this red one again? Oh yeah, that's for the battery terminal. That's like a goldfish, aren't I? Yeah, that should be there. That should be there. And then you should be happy. I have to edit all this out. It's making me look very stupid. We're getting a bit of slack there. Right, he settles down there. Fine. So then, Mr. Red. Let's keep the legs this side for now. Mr. Red, where have you gone? You're there. So I wonder. Mr. Red needs to be this side because I can see the old rusted marks, which is brilliant. Can you find your way in there, mate? What I'm tempted to do actually is re-secure this down now that Mr. Red's in there. That's one less worry, isn't it? I may have done it backwards though, so we have to be wary of that. But I don't think so, because that one goes in the middle, and this one's that side. That one's this side because he's got more slack. But we need to hold him down for now. Yeah, I can't get any more slack for this one anyway. So it must be like that, like that. Yeah. So it's sticking like that for now. That's fine. Come on. We got this. We got you, R2. R2, you're gonna be alright. The most amateur electrician in the world has got you. Definitely not an electrician. Aspiring electrician. If it doesn't work after all this, I may cry, but that's alright. It's okay. Things don't always work, do they? Especially with like retro stuff. Not that this R2-D2 is very retro, but he's pretty cool. I like it. The screws seem to be going in nicely. I haven't cracked the PCB. It's always a good thing. Looks like he needs a general spruce, doesn't he? He's got lots of stuff in him. I think this was a much loved toy, which just got a little bit forgotten about with the batteries. That's not neglect, that's just like, you know. I really hope these legs are the right way. We'll figure it out though. So what I want to do now is flip this over. I want to solder. Right. Let's see if we can be clever now. There he is. I want to grab that wire. Oh, if I can. My little hooked. Which I did. Lovely. And I just want to solder him to that point. This is very official. Very, very official. I'll never sell this because this is probably a fire hazard. Alas, yeah, I doubt this is like EU standard electronics. Just gonna whack him. Bam. Hopefully it goes there. Not sure if I had him first time then. Come on now. Well, he is attached, he's just so damn small. I just want a bit more flush. Problem is my tweezers are bloody not flush. They're all crooked. Yes. That's what I wanted. Right, so now I need to check continuity. I'm going to see if I can push him a bit further down as well, because he doesn't look like he's going to get a great... I'm not sure if that moved at all. I'm not sure if he's going to get a great connection, but let's just check continuity. So he goes from here, let's just stick that there, here to here. Where does the red wire actually go? He goes underneath, doesn't he? I don't have to do that, I don't think. I can just check. Or they'd be negative, wouldn't he? Oh, I don't know. Again, I'm just confusing myself now. You should... you should have continuity. Next one? No, this one? I don't really like my what's it called? My multimeter, because it takes ages to. It's one of those automatic ones, but it's just so it has like a detect mode for continuity. So it just takes like 5 seconds, which is a bit of a pain. Well, that looks alright. I mean, we can test it, can't we? We could currently test it in this state. Right, batteries. Okay, that doesn't want to work. We've done everything correctly. Have I done everything correctly when everything's such a mess? Battery terminals, I'm fairly certain they should be working now. Fairly certain that's the right. I think that's the right leg. Or is it this side? I think he goes. He's currently forward facing, so that wheel does go on the front there. Maybe he goes like. I'm not sure. First things first, the button's not happy. It's not switching. So you've obviously done something wrong with the button. So let's just unscrew this. Alright, I found maybe the last issue, hopefully. There's no continuity with this one. So I'm going to desolder him now and get another one in. Right, guys. I think I've kind of put them back together. Hang on. Alright guys, I just put the batteries in, I put them back together. This is the moment of truth with my dodgy work for the battery terminals. Obviously it still needs a bit of a clean up, but let's see. That's pretty cool. I thought you were supposed to say help me out Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ooh. Maybe my batteries are a bit bad. Let's try second one. Hey R2. R2. Yeah, that looks like dead batteries, doesn't it? Hang on.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, dead batteries, I think. Should we see if he moves? He doesn't like it. Maybe the switch is a bit... Hey, R2. You should move forward. You don't want to move forward. R2. Hey, R2. You don't want to move?
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Alright, I may revisit this guy, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and yeah. R2 sounds quite alert and a bit stressed. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and from me and R2, it's goodbye for now. See you at the next one.
Ready. Fight.